Let's talk about something that could be quietly hurting your business: merchant processing fees. Did you know that if you're not properly accounting for these fees, then you're likely understating your income and missing out on some key tax deductions? Today, we're going to fix that. I'm going to show you what merchant processing fees are, why it's critical to add them back into your books, and if you should be including them in your pricing or not. Hi there, I'm Samantha Eck, a bookkeeper for creatives like you. I help business owners stop guessing about their finances and start making smarter business decisions. If you're ready to make your bookkeeping work for you, not against you, then grab that coffee and let's dive in. Merchant processing fees might seem small, but if you're not tracking or recording them properly, then you're missing out on a key piece to getting that financial clarity. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to handle those kinds of fees in your books, why they matter, and if you should be including them in your pricing. Merchant fees are the small percentages that payment processors like Stripe, Square, or PayPal take out of every transaction for doing business with them. Usually it's around 2 to 3% of the total amount of your sale. For example, if a client pays you $1,000, you might only see $970 hit your bank because that extra $30 was actually a fee from Stripe. Now, here's the key: the number that was deposited into your bank account is not the full amount of the income that you made. The $1,000 is the true revenue, not the 970. The $30 is a business expense, and if you don't add it back into your books, you're not only understating your income, but you're missing out on deducting that $30 fee. It's like throwing free money away. Now, here are 3 reasons why it's so important to account for merchant processing fees in your creative business. The first one is accurate income reporting. If you only record what's deposited into your account, you're undervaluing your revenue. This could be a problem if you're trying to apply for a loan or understand your true income values. Not only that, but you're understating your revenue when you file your taxes, which could be a huge red flag for an IRS audit. The second thing is maximizing those tax deductions. Merchant processing fees are fully deductible as a business expense. But if you're not tracking them properly, then you're leaving those deductions on the table. And of course, no one likes paying more in taxes than they really have to. The third reason is understanding your profitability. By adding your fees back into your books, you're not just getting a clear picture of your gross income, but you're also understanding how much of it is being eaten up by those merchant processing fees. This helps you to make smarter decisions about pricing your services and also where you will need to cut back. Now let's tackle one of the biggest questions with merchant processing fees. Should I be including them in my pricing? Here are some reasons that you might want to include them. It protects your profit margin, so you're not taking a hit every time someone wants to pay with a credit card or a debit card. Clients don't feel that friction of an extra charge because it's already baked into your rates. But of course, there's always drawbacks when it comes to if you should or shouldn't do something. Including fees makes your prices slightly higher, which could impact your perceived value in the competitive market. Clients paying with cash, check, or ACH end up indirectly paying for costs that they didn't incur. If you decide to include merchant processing fees in your pricing, the simplest way is to adjust your rate slightly to absorb the average fee, which is approximately that 3%. That way, you're protecting your bottom line without making clients feel like they're being nickel and dimed. Alternatively, some businesses choose to add a separate line for transparency, but you'll need to not only check with your payment processor, but also your state to ensure that that's legal, because it can be considered a surcharge, and surcharges are technically illegal in certain states. So, what's your take on merchant processing fees? Do you absorb them, include them in your pricing, or add them as a separate line item in your services? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how this works for you. If you're ready to start managing your merchant processing fees right away, it's time to start getting organized. Download my free QuickBooks setup checklist to get in QuickBooks today and start tracking all of your expenses and income. The link is in the description box below. Thanks for spending time with me today. Little details like merchant processing fees might feel small, but they have a huge impact on your business. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with a fellow creative who needs a little bit more financial creativity. Until next time, see you later.